Haha! What's up, mateys? This is Scarborough Scouts of Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Captain Simon Perryman here, in Instagram today. So today is my first day on the A ship here. Becomes the transformated. I bought the building and stuff for the 8 more times a day. That was called the Frigates. The Frigates, as to becoming knows it about all of this 846 crews. Look at this stuff. They're like about 9, 4, 9, 6, 9, 12, and 14 and 6. They're like 16 sails on it. All the Asia has 16 black sails like the pirate season of the movie. They're like Concorde, a lot of Concorde. They're building up by the Blackbeard stuff, like 40 cannon stuff, like guns. If it's decided called the Queen Anne's Revenge. Let's go check it out. This is 22 for Jack Sparrow's Enchantress Cave. Okay, coming soon. We're not gonna do 18 and 20 today, so not today. As a Queen Anne's Revenge on the bottle there. So I have to wait to tell about the few more days that there, like 14 more. And the Black Pearl, I was to complete it, and Caravana Wandonta, and the Flying Dutchman as flutes in there. They're like completely about the Dead Man's Chest to at World's End. I was to complete the Curse of the Black Pearl, and first the third movie film was on a very interesting on East India Trading Company. As to the better yes about the Frigate City out. So see this? They're like 10 sails, like events on it, like Barbosa's memory stuff. And even though Blackbeard's has about shrunken ships of the Black Pearl, Barbosa says 5 winters ago, like 1746, was capturing the Black Pearl, was it the quest of the Fountain Youth, and Dead Man Tell Tales is 1751, knows that there's the quest for the Trident of Poseidon. So I'm gonna wait there until my 14 more days. It's quite a long time. So and there's my crew. All I know is I gotta have to upgrade the points. And there are like 10 men on there to build up, to clean all the stuff up on the mutiny under the woods. They're like it sitting on the top of at the top sails, and those two, the top of there just standing there at the sails, like about washing things. Look at those two guys. They're washing them into the cover like the maximum, like 3 or 4 guys, and they're swooping up for the guns. It's very most of the excitement to see everybody else. It has to be launch of the technology. Even though the colleagues and stuff, if those of you have a master the commander, a far side of the world, they're like French out there, the Acheron, and HMS Surprise, and Unstrained Ties is what, like I says, HMS Poseidon's, like most of the frigates do, they're like 36 guns. The now is to the Tides of War. I'm gonna put upgraded on it. The 3 guys. There's the 3 good guys, and when the AITC's territory and forces is there, their heavy galleons under attack mine territory. It didn't mostly is almost attack my frigates there, and it's gonna have to very frustration for myself. But to me, I got left over for 20 to 7 more. So besides about farmers field, like 3, 5, and 7 sides, about the 5 more to go. So the 6 fields have 20 still, and I got 21, like a depot and storehouse and lighthouse. Just like in the mine says, there's a gate fortress and forge, a tavern, and lore collection, pirates treated, prisoners camp, and there's my fortress if it's good in there, and weapon and cannon workshop, and pub and dock, and my shipyard is completed, and my ship is upgraded about collectors of stuff. It means equipment and stuff, and about all of that making stuff, earning my foods and the coins and the woods. That's have to very perfect. I got 2 and 4. I got in ship firepowers, increasing hunting rewards, capacity hull size, hull strength ship armor, improved ship equipment as noticed about the collector stuffs, all of the foods, woods, and coins, and the 1 to 4 is buckshot, and upgrade keel and mast, and expand cabin powder magazines, and upgraded wheel. Wow. It was 6 minutes. I have the better rate to the for a long time it'd be serious problems. That's what it could I'm gonna say buckshot as it 8 of them. Just all of it. Hold on just a minute, ship man. Yeah, just like Connor did, the big old friend. Hold on there, just a second, ship man. I like the ship man. I believe it's a buckshot about takes 6 minutes or 35 seconds. Damnations of the 8 fleets. Better yet, there's a 6 minutes and 50 seconds. There were just like heavy galleon enemy pirates there. All we're gonna do is all eliminate enemy pirates. Just take on the shields. Since you didn't want it to attack my ships and my fortress and the gate fortress and the 656 guns into the frigates. So let's see the Black Pearl and Flying Dutchman have upgraded it. It still has about 15 more to go as same. There are lots of the Flying Dutchman in there. I got upgraded to the lore collection there, and seems to be it takes about left over, and the Black Pearl's upgraded, and once it's completed. So Silent Mary, no. Queen Anne's Revenge is yet, or Silent Mary and Silent Mary. Also, we did the most to do. HMS End of War, Assets British ships, no EITC ships. And that should have been about all of them. A lot to be messed up, but I don't know. That this is person camp there. They take out about for the last 15 minutes. They did it wrong. Okay, that's doing 3 prisoners chains in 20 minutes. They're like some of those about chosen ones, I guess so. But they're like something 7 ships they're like ship of the line through. They're going to attack the 2 phantom ships as a ghost. They're attacking the ghost ships. Wow. They're all 7 ships against the phantom ships, like something about 30 cannons to the Greek fire. They're like Greek of the Queen Anne's Revenge. Like I said, I mostly do something in mostly view about Weed 26 and Dog and Dinjons 23 and Deadpool and Master of Arms, Lieutenants, Midshipmen, clerk and pursuers have fired, and BBK's MD Luffy as 25 was insulted. They're like most doing well. They're like something most Aero 5 heavy galleons. They're not heavy galleons like some of those about 476 guns. There are lots of cannons. It takes a lot about slows down as much as many as you can. So I don't do the assault by the ITC's company there. Lieutenants would clear through the lieutenants as one as most as they can. And they like most do. They're like some of those that are Carafa, Ronda, Carrick, flutes, galleons, bomb vessels, and they're destroyed and sank. And the commander and the commander won. And let's go to see. I was assaulted about for the last 10 minutes. Well, the most enemy pirate ships was gone today. He been shocky. He would go away. Oh, there's the galleons. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's a FKR was on 26 today. Ship of the line, and that's just a shifting there. And there's a Bjorn Teach, like Edward Teach, Blackbeard. Maybe they could about the frigate stuff. I have to figure that out. Like I said, I am mostly EITC's captain from EITC's lieutenant stuff. They're like 8 ships. They're like 8 ships, like 46 guns. It slows down. The 4 are attacking the ships. They're earning the food coins, and wood stuff. They all of them are the AITC forces. As much you word, as much as many as you can. I was to be different for once again, and if they do, the Lieutenant 2, Commander 4, 5, is 6, and 3, 2, 1. They're doing some of those about bomb vessel, galleons, and frigates. They're like everything. Some pass nearby. They are mostly casualties, pirates against to the soldiers. The mostly company do. ERTC means Spanish and Dutch and French and British, and here the ERTC's canon. They are from India. So much to be the law for something else. Look at this stuff. They're like 6 fires. There are 3 more. And some castic, anything. Some of those you have it has to be the most last 10 minutes ago. They're like 4 ships. They'll do something most of the has to be have a eliminated enemy frigates. Oh, there he is. They're like double first to the second to mark, and the 8 of them are attacking Captain 226. I am totally miserable. Wow. They're in a lot for full time. But merchant ships, Crawford and Wanda was closer than landed to forces there. They're like wing forces. They're like closer than by special sawfish, ancient octopus, and merchant ships got it carrots. By security means giant lobsters. They're like Bjorn Teach. Bjorn Teach is really good. I'm gonna have to captain details to text it. Well, I'm just gonna have to chat with you. And gonna have to get to talk to them. gonna be befriend. Oh, damn it. Okay, I just texted the private many times. Whoa, what the? What do you think? You know, BBK is salt. BBK is so just moved there in the United States company. Well, let's kind of think about it. Bajor Teach. It almost attacked, and it's the slowest. It takes slow me down. And let's go to another one. Right now closer than 27 through 30, Captain the Commodore. Wow, BVK SJP S30. 10 man of wars. 3 ships are enemies there. And they have landed there on very interesting. EITC's Commodore for Commodore 1 through 5. Or 6. Their captains 1 to 2. Even though it's my company. For one, they have a ship of the lines, super frigates, and man of war against the enemy pirates. They're like some of those like Mosasaurus flag and the South Korean flag as a SJP, BVKs. They're all the same. Like some of those right closer than in the ghost clouds, living to the dark into the ocean floor to the depths there. Then I was discovering about 30 feet, 60,000, 50 feet tall. Most we do. 30 feet tall is also better than from 15,000 feet. They're like some of those about living in the Davy Jones locker, bottom of the sea, in a land of the dead. So pirates did have to deserve that anytime. So to my territories, where's my supporter of there? They like closer than like a 7th side. I don't think about it my channel is. Let's go to the Captain Morgan. It's my new support. Alright, Captain Morgan, you got 14, got a flew to go. Woo! You got shield. You got fucking shield. Yeah. Better one, got it. Got it. Oh, don't forget, I was gonna have to upgrade it to self anymore, you know. Just forgot of something, if it did most of you. Got a lots of ship, dude. I got gunners flintlock pistols, and which I have 86 more to go. And I'm gonna win revenge. All of this film and all this movies just like Pan, and I'm gonna have to upgrade it to a keel in the ship's hull. The ship's hull and the keel. Keel's ready, Captain. Get to it. Get to it. Get to it. Well, in that case, I send it to the channels there, and sometimes in my reaction, my friends and fan sites, and according to the Pirates 5th, Demon Tales, they're sending to the TNT to stars Stranger Giant's not gonna do the stars yet. They're just gonna have to wait to tell about the long time. So my fortress is to be a lot of 1 hour 45 minutes. My second privateer is doing whatever gonna do. I think I noticed that I doing it well. My pirate crews also just sitting around to the camps, hanging around there, also my friends, and according to size, and I got some second mode double as completed, and 3. I'm not gonna do it right now. So beautiful golden light. I don't spend a lot of the golden coins, like a 10,000. I'm not gonna do it. Spend a whole about a purchase as well. And I got 26 minutes. And I got to some level up about some of those 42. Don't get a very excitement. Well, I think I am like it says. I am a very versatile, very excited to see formers like heavy galleons, and let's go to the shipyard as built. Nope. There we go. My ship is completed, and heavy galleons wasn't yet, and 26 is ship of the line. The 28 as about super frigates, mostly there. And the 30 is man of war. Let's go to the heavy galleons though. The shipyard S24, they're like 74 guns in the cannons one. No such things about the cost is about the bread is about 616,667, 117,460 woods at 18,353 coins. After that, I researched about can't wait to see heavy galleons are attacking the enemy frigates, bomb vessels, and the fleets of galleons. They're likely we really do. Let's go to the ship of the line as 26 to 27. 1,016,472 foods and 193,614 woods, 30,252 coins as silver. They like minimum rise as about 124 cannons, like numerous like the British warships, like Battle of the Trafalgar. They're like fighting against the Spanish ships, French and Dutch for free for all. Besides, American, the USA for United States and America. Besides in the North America, they're like the 17th century pirates in the Caribbean, and they also have the first film, second, third, and fourth and fifth. Was the filming movie was acting to do something the most the 3 sails on top of there. They're like some of those 4 sails on top on it. They're like something good on them in particular. Sometimes in this place there, it tries to stay out of it. It's the most of the different. If it gets out of there and about some ships, even though the ship of the lines was artillery ships, they're like fiery cannons. Like some of those like Silent Mary, the Spanish ships. They're like estimated 100 guns. They're doing it destroying 9 pirate ships, and all of the crew was eliminated, was dead. All the 9 ships was sinking. One of them escaping. One of the Silent Mary was trapped in the Devil's Triangle, turned it into the ghost into the ships. So let's go to 28 to 29 super frigates. 98 guns. They like to do the 4 sails on top of there. Like the super size ships was the cargo as to the maximum 1 ago. Well, 3 days to 6 hours 21 seconds per now. They like cost about 1,583,467 breads and 301,613 as wood and 47,127 silver coins. As the minimum might is known about size in the 98 guns. So if it do something about mostly do 98 guns, half of the ships there. Like it sometimes it really know about it, figure that out. If I was in the what I says, I believe what I could. It's kind of awkward about enemy frigates there. They're like some of those about British ships. They're like some super frigates too, like 5,000 crews on the capital cities, and one of them decides to the quartermasters, first mates, sword masters, the axe masters, and gunners. The following is about the whole just about anything about the hunting the rewards and holding stuff with the rewards on the cargo ships. Also decides the farmers, lumber, and silver islands. They're like 7 through 8. Let's go to 30 one last time. Man of War, 120 guns of the cannons of the X1. 2,275,272 breads of food, and 433,385 woods, and 67,716 guns in the 16 coins in the silverwares, and the fortress like super-sized armory of the ships. They have most of the best gun firepower there. They have the armament. The ship can have 320 cannons. They're like legendary in the ships, like Assassin's Creed. I would remember that about the Black Flag do. When they have the British ships there, if we try to do something, mostly have to load it for the cannon like machine guns. Think about it as sometimes it looks wild as some mostly to do. The power for mostly asking about Assassin's Creed, Black Flag and stuff. They're like British ships there, like legendary man of war. They're giant ones. Up there, the top of them about 300 feet tall. Wow. 300 feet tall is also they have bigger than the giant small. Interesting to heard about 5,800 hundreds of them, the capital cities. There's a lot of them, a lot of people stuff, a lot of the ships. There have been like guns on it, like attacking to the sea monster called the Charybdis Sea of Monsters, like Percy Jackson's second movie. See, Charybdis has an open mouth, have no sharks. They are trapped in its body. Bone. Percent, ching ching. The frigate's most complete. And my ship is so completed, I got level 22nd. So, thank you so much for coming in, guys. So, I'm gonna upgrade it one last time. So, don't let me forget, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, guys. Woo! It's nice to meet you, eight with them. You can follow them on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or Find Cameras, Twitch, live stream, streaming, gaming channels, Patreons. Don't forget, Cocker Story Talk, Tumblr, Hangouts, and the links to the likes and descriptions there. Likes and comments to the day. If you forgot something, you should have to join us wherever you get a time. So, if you forgot something, you need to know where you're at. If it's so much to be heard about going on the phones, computers, the laptops, and your iPads. Don't forget to play on the pirate says Total War, Ties of War. Don't forget to so you can follow my fans here on YouTube channels, Actor Ashes according to YouTubers channel there, fan sites according to men's, women's, and children's, seniors, and kids, and all your stuff and children's and old people's. Boom. They're like some of those pirate stuff. Swordsman, however, join us to the pirate ship was converted. Alright guys, I will see you in tomorrow in this video. Feel free to death. Don't forget, so keep it regimented. See you and thank you for coming in.